Okay. Hey, what's happening, everyone? I'm the Dragon God of Gaming, D.Dragon. Welcome back to another episode of Tierlist. And welcome to the Crash Bandicoots game tier list. Now, I've played roughly every single fucking Crash Bandicoot game. Roughly. There are some that I have not. So I should make a roll below that says not played. Because I believe I only haven't played a few. So let's make that white. Okay, and let's just start tearing. Crash of the Titans. Oh, fucking hell. See, Crash of the Titans was annoying to me. I had gotten this game when it had come out, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this, and why does this not feel like Crash Bandicoot? It felt just like a random button masher, or well, just like a horrent fucking beat 'em up game for no other reason besides to have a beat 'em up game, and they wanted to sell it, so they put Crash in it. And I'm just like, okay, the mechanic of taking over monsters is pretty cool, but one, they never fucking explained why it happens. Two, they never explained why the fuck Aku and fucking Crash has this fucking ability. They never explained where it fucking came from. They never explained why this is all happening, other than Coco got kidnapped. But nobody fucking knows. So it weirded my mind. And this motherfucker was everywhere. You couldn't escape it. Wait, where's the other one? Where's the other one? Cause it's gonna be in the same place. Is this it? Is this Mind Over Mutants? Let me make sure this is Mind Over Mutants. Is this Mind Over Mutants? Yes, this is Mind Over Mutants. It's in the same fucking category. Crash Bash D. It was absolutely fucking shit. Horrible ass controls. The fucking mini games were fucking monotonous. Uh, Getting everything was just a fucking hassle. It was just fucking. Every world was the same thing. You could not escape it. It was every world was the same fucking thing for no reason. No reason. It was garbage. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never played the Crash Nitro Kart games. So if it's a kart racer, like I said, if it's a kart racer, it's probably gonna go into not played. I'm just gonna be real with you. I I'm just going to be real with you. Uh, so yeah, Crash Boom Bang. Never played this either. So I'm gonna put this up here because it's the least thing I've played, but it's just like I think it's like it's basically like a DS equivalent of Crash Bash, but I have not played this to know. Crash Insane Trilogy, S tier. The remastered versions, yes, there were heavier controls than the original, but it literally makes up for it. And for Vicarious Visions to do what it had done with that, it was absolutely beautiful. Just the first three Crash games was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. This was just great. Crash 1, for its time, I'm gonna say it's a beat. Um, the first game, it was absolutely beautiful. But for the first one, you could feel it was like the first iteration over like, Crash 2, which I can say is a better thing alongside where is it? Yep, Crash Warped. I can say that these were pretty fucking good. Like everything was just perfected in the second game. And then they pulled that for the third game as well. And I felt like this was a great continuation. It did everything better than, you know, it did everything better than the original. That's the best thing I can say. The controls were tightened, the levels were more spaced out. It felt more like you had better control over Crash, and the story just kept on progressing and progressing, and it just felt really good to play these two games. But Crash, I'm not going to take anything away from Crash 1. Crash 1 was absolutely beautiful. I really didn't play too much of the Crash. Uh, I didn't play much of the Crash on GBAs. I did have a few. I never had the boxes, so these may, you know, I need to make sure these names beforehand. Crash 2 Intrans. I didn't play this one. Is this Crash Purple? Yeah, no, I don't even need to look. Crash Purple. Glorified minigame. Crash Purple and Spyro Orange. I mean, we asked for them. They really didn't do it too well. Basically, a glorified mini gameplay, and it was just so annoying. So I gotta put it at D. Again, can I say it's better than Crash Bash? Yes. I believe this one was one of the ones that I had played. Crash of the Huge Event. Yep. I'm gonna say it's it's better than all of these. It's better than all of these. Crash of the Huge Adventure, it's so middle of the road that it is absolutely fantastic for what it needs to be on the GBA. It is a Crash game on Game Boy. Very unique. No, I can't even put them in the same space as these. I'm gonna put them up here. It's not better than the original Crash Bandicoot, but it's there. I couldn't even put it down. Put it at C. It was absolutely unique. I loved the game. Some of the controls needed to be tightened. Some of the controls were fucking wonky as all fuck. There were so many things tied to one button that if you tried to do something, you would trigger something else, which was annoying. But other than that, the game was absolutely beautiful. Crash to Insanity. Crash to Insanity. It had its moments. It had its moments. Not gonna lie. It had its moments. Crash to Insanity was exactly what it is. I'm surprised I have not played Twin Sanity on the channel yet. Twin Sanity was just that. It was an insane fucking game. Getting to play as Cortex for the first time, getting to meet, I guess, his niece? I think it was Crash's niece. The levels were expansive. You really felt very fucking much at home in the Crash universe. And the pairing of Crash and Cortex was fucking crazy. I I loved Twinsanity. Oh my god. I just remember there was a cutscene where Crash was just kept on looking at Cortex's ass before he fucking booted him over the side and rode him like a fucking surfboard. And he put his side. I'm like, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. Ugh. Yeah, nah. They're all the fucking same. They're all the fucking same. Oh my god, they're all the fucking same. They're good for what they are, that's it. They're the same thing. They're just the same game with different graphics. That's pretty much what it is. I can at least say Mind Over Mutant was at least better than Crash of the Titans because at least they kept on trying out different art styles. I believe there was like a fucking collection of like from like a show or something that they did with different art styles and shit was actually pretty cool. And hearing Engine really talk was absolutely just and Crash Warped, I would say, well, sorry, the Wrath of Cortex, my bad. It was a decent game. It was a decent game. For for it to have become more or less like it took Crash 4 and it kind of felt like it was how the fuck do I describe it? The gameplay was fine. There were some areas that could have been polished a lot more, but for what it was absolutely good. But it was just like there are some areas that they needed to focus on. But other than that, Wrath of Cortex was not that bad. Well, there we fucking go. Ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys are wondering where I would pat like Crash Bandicoot for It's About Time, up here at S. Probably better than the Insane trilogy. I loved Crash. I loved Crash 4. I loved It's About Time. I had so much fun playing it. If you guys have not yet, go and check out the playlist. There are some of these games I would play, like the Huge Adventure. I really do want to play on the channel at some point. I have played all of these basically as a remastered. I want to play Twin Sanity, and if you guys would recommend me one of the one of the Crash Kart racing games, I would love to hear which one you guys would actually like to see because I heard so many good things about CTR, Crash Nitro Kart, and I believe Crash Tag Team Racing sounded fucking decent when I was told about it. So, which one do you guys want to see, if any? I would love to hear. But with all that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys. Love you guys to pieces. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I appreciate you all for joining me today. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think, and I hope everyone enjoyed. But until next time, appreciate you all. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye now.